The following program is Your Hit Parade, as originally telecast Saturday, November 12th, 1955. Lucky Strike, the cigarette that tastes better, cleaner, fresher, smoother, in co-sponsorship with Richard Hudnut, makers of Quick, the new home permanent with a 10-minute waving lotion, presents Your Hit Parade.
Soul American. Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Tonight, Lucky Strike presents Your Hit Parade. The top tunes all over America as determined by Your Hit Parade survey, which checks the bestsellers in sheet music and phonograph records, the songs most heard on the air, and the songs most played on the automatic coin machines. An accurate, authentic tabulation of America's taste in popular music. Your Hit Parade.
Light up a lucky, it's light up time. Be happy, go lucky, it's light up time. For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike. Relax, it's light up time. You know, friends, a Lucky tastes better every time. They're cleaner, fresher, smoother. Try 'em. You'll say Luckies are the best-tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
And now, the top 7 songs of the week, with Dorothy Collins, Snooky Lanson, Giselle McKenzie, Russell Arms, the Hit Paraders and Dancers, and Raymond Scott and the Hit Parade Orchestra. And off we go with survey song number 3. Snooky Lanson, the Hit Paraders and Dancers, raise the curtain with the number 3 melody, The Yellow Rose of Texas.
There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am going to see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, it like to broke my heart. And if I ever find her, we never more will part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. Now I know I'm going to find her, for my heart is full of woe. We'll do the things together we did so long ago. We'll play the banjo gaily, she'll love me like before, and the yellow rose of Texas shall be mine forevermore. She's sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Number 4. Dorothy Collins sings the musical message of cheer the survey finds in 4th place tonight. Suddenly There's a Valley.
When you've climbed the highest mountain, when a cloud holds the sunshine in, suddenly there where the earth knows peace with man. When a storm hides a distant rainbow, and you think you can't find a friend, suddenly there's a valley where friendships never end, touched only by the seasons, swept clean by the waving grain, surveyed by a happy bluebird, and kissed by the falling rain. When you think there's no bright tomorrow, and you feel you can't try again, suddenly there's a valley where hope and love begin.
Suddenly there's a valley
where hope and love begin.
Time for a Lucky Strike Extra. Raymond Scott leads the orchestra in that classic of American jazz, Tiger Rag. Number 2 on the survey. Here's Giselle McKenzie to sing the glamorous melody that's in second place, Love is a Many-Splendored Thing.
splendor thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving the reason to be living, a golden crown that makes a man a king. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. True love's a many splendored thing. Yes, true love's a many splendored
Light up a lucky,
It's light up time.
be happy, go lucky.
It's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky strike.
Relax.
It's light up time.
Man, that's smoking enjoyment. To come out of a good movie and light up a Lucky. Boy, that's good. Especially when it's a Lucky. Because Luckies taste better. And for good reasons. First, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And then this fine, good-tasting tobacco is toasted to taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. That's why when the show lets out, so many folks light up a Lucky Strike.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky strike.
Right now.
Light up a lucky. It's light up time.
Number 6, Dorothy Collins introduces a sprightly newcomer that's in 6th place on the survey tonight. Love and Marriage.
Love and marriage, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, love and marriage. It's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by Mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. Try to separate them. it's an illusion. Try, 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 and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by Mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other.
Song number 7. Snooky Lanson sings another newcomer on the survey, The Shifting, Whispering Sands.
Listen to the age-old story of the shifting, whispering sand.
Yes, it always whispers to me of the days of long ago, when the settlers and the miners fought the crafty Navajo. How the cattle roamed the valley, happy people worked the land, and now everything is covered by the shifting, whispering sands. How the miner left his buckboards, went to work his claims that day, and the burros broke their halter, and they thought he'd gone to stay. How they found the ancient miner lying dead upon the sand. After months they could wonder if he died by human hand.
So they dug his grave and laid him on his back and crossed his hands.
And his secret still is hidden by the shifting, whispering sand.
The shifting, whispering sand.
Survey song number 5. Giselle Mackenzie makes a tasty dish as she sings the number 5 melody, Moments to Remember.
January to December, we'll have moments to remember.
The New Year's Eve, we did the town. The day we tore the goalpost down. We will have these moments to remember. The quiet walks, the noisy fun, the ballroom prize we almost won. We will have these moments to remember. When summer turns to winter and the present disappears, the laughter we were glad to shout will echo through the years. When other nights and other days may find us gone our separate ways, we will have these moments to remember.
Time for another Lucky Strike Extra. It's Russell Arms, the hit paraders and dancers, in a lively serenade to the tune of A Romantic Guy I.
A romantic guy I, pale and frantic guy I am, so high in the sky that each passerby must know that love is the reason why. A romantic guy I, your romantic eye my way would bring heaven nigh, so why don't you try a romantic guy, a romantic guy I.
Oh, a romantic guy I, pale and frantic guy I am, so high in the sky that each passerby must know that love is the reason why. A romantic guy I, your romantic eye my way would bring heaven nigh, so why don't you try a romantic guy, a romantic guy I.
A romantic guy I, your romantic eye my way would bring heaven nigh, why don't you try a romantic guy I mean, try me, a romantic guy I.
And here is a word from our co-sponsor, Richard Hudnut, as we go backstage at your hit parade with Julia Meade.
Hello. Tonight I have news you've wanted to hear for a long time. Now there's a home permanent that looks and lasts much more like naturally curly hair. It's new improved Quick by Richard Hudnut, the only home permanent with an exclusive Richard Hudnut penetrating ingredient that prevents weak surface waves. Now this is what can happen with an ordinary home permanent. See how weak and limp the wave is? It's just on the surface. And here's a new improved Quick Curl. The penetrating ingredient has gone into every hair and waved it gently, evenly, and lastingly. You'll have a soft wave that's much more like naturally curly hair and lasts at least 6 months. And new double analyzed Quick is still the quickest, just 1 hour from start to setting. And you've always wanted a wave that's much more like naturally curly hair. Well, Quick with the new penetrating ingredient is it. And only famous Richard Hudnut makes it. So get it quick, won't you?
Number 1, the top tune of the week. The song the survey finds in first place. Thelma Tadlock and Tom Hansen join Raymond Scott and his orchestra in the winner spotlight with song number 1, Autumn Leaves.